Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today, we'll talk about the melon pan, which is made by using lots of fresh seasonal melons. Apparently, they're the pride of Yon Germain, the bakery over in Shibuya Station. Oh, that looks like a luxurious snack. I'd love to try that the next time I'm in Shibuya. Interesting. Hey guys, Ninke78 back here, and then the last one, we did a lot of confidant stuff, just so we know where we remember where we are at. Makoto's at 4, so we did her a bunch. Sojiro's at 3, we did her a bunch recently. Akechi's at 5 now. That's really good, for considering what I'm doing. Hifumi's at 2, Mishima's at 6, going on to 7. Yoshisawa's at 3, and Maruki's at 5 still. I haven't been able to get to him. And Ryuji's at 4, and An's at 3. So, that's it. Oh, also, we did a bunch of darts in the last episode. So let us go rank up Mishima, because why the heck not? He's almost done. Like, really almost done. Hey, Mishima, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, Kurusu. Oh, right. Do you think we could talk about last time again? We're going to talk to him.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. I want to go somewhere where I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? Completely fine with me. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't help you guys even get famous. I'd be practically pointless. You still care about fame? Wait, how'd you do that? Oh, I get it. Of course a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your word of message justice across the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Mishima! Uh-oh. Ow! Man, I totally ate dirt. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. No, there is. The fan site is what you've been helping us with all along. Even if you aren't, like, trying to help manage others, like, helping manage this is nice. You know? That's it! My special powers in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all of what happened with me in Kamoshida, I know how hard it could be to speak out against justice. So as long as there's voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. He makes me so proud. Fanboy greatly increases EXP earned from battle.
Alright.
And he's ranked 7. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'm still doing more research. By the way, he's not as bad as the guy he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even back since middle school. I'm kind of jealous, honestly.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, Kurusu? That thing I mentioned with Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend has been hanging out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange too. It's not a catchy, is it? It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look further into this just to be safe. Be careful. Yep, I know. But we can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Haha, I didn't even realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Kurusu, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Goodbye! I'm still here. I like that the sky changes colors the way it does.
Hey!
Yes! Let's finish the Gallant Rogue. And then change it for another book.
Wow!
Do, 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 do.
Oh!
Do, 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 do. He's chivalrous. 3 points to guts.
What would you
Change
like?
out my book. Alright. Oh! Oh, a speed reader!
Here.
Yes!
Hmm.
I forgot about it. Alright, cool. Now, I'm gonna go with On. On is in the underground mall, right? She should be. Hey, On! Run to her.
We'll just
I
have to
guess
wait
we
for
now
now.
we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Strengthening my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do you think we could talk about it some more? Let's hang out with her.
That's what I'm
Then let's
talking
head
about.
back to Inokashira Park. We could talk there.
Hey!
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There's tons of people, tons of stores, and there's still duck-filled parks here. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's kind of scary. I think I know what you mean because, like, there's a lot of civilization, yet there's also nature. Oh, you're right. You only just moved here.
Hey!
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded, and everyone walks really fast, like almost they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only the other foreigner. No one really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when I met Shiho. Oh, that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takemaki-san, your paintings suck." That was mean of her a little bit, but maybe she was trying to be like outright with it. She most definitely not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I wonder. I ended up getting a D in art though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked about me without mentioning my looks. We sort of grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About the female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten up all the time by the hero, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. How? About that.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna make this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought about how much I wanted to be, what I wanted to do much in life. But now I have an objective.
Thanks.
And that only happened because I was talking to you, Ren. Thanks. On? Sexy technique. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. What?
Alright.
Huh. Okay. Well, if I want to be in action movies, then I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to go tell Shiho I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's jog to the station. On? That's a little extreme in thinking, but it's not bad. Hi, it's me. You get to talk now? So I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted from just running to the station earlier. Maybe I gotta start training my body along with my heart. Do you have anything to train your body? Carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, I need to finish research on what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with the water bottle. I drank it halfway, but it feels better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. Alright, let's see. Hello? The deadline's tomorrow. We're gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no more avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we are able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't just relax yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. He'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does it mean it happened? The timing is perfect. The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news. That's not a good idea. Alright, let's see. I'm willing to bet, yeah, you're out. I am betting that you are out somewhere involved with the Kaneshiro business over there. I could improve my guts at this theater. Let's do it. I have a cat behind me. Alright, what is this theater's called? Movie's called? Like a Dragon. Oh, do tell! That sounds like a Yakuza title. The money goes missing, the boss is killed, and blood runs through the streets. That's a Yakuza plot. It'll teach your guts.
Well.
Do it. We're doing it. Yes.
Well then.
Alright.
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more, I'll kill you. Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
So this is Yakuza World. Should we also enforce that level of discipline for the Phantom Thieves? No, that's too much trouble. I feel like we need to learn more about determination than the Yakuza have. Thanks to the arts of cinema, I was enjoying it on the deeper level. We even watched the credits all the way to the end. Nice. Also, did everyone hear my cat? My version of Morgana decided to speak. He's walking around everywhere on my back of the chair. It's so hot. Did you catch the news about the mafia bus getting busted this morning? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamishita scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the work of the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Bank of Gluttony cleaned out.
Yes, he's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Hey.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Yeah, we outsmarted you again, sir.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we could breathe easy for now. I'm thankful for the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedural say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Kurosuke-san?
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles through A through E is the sum of the interior angles of the certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what the shape is? A triangle is 180 degrees. But I think it wants pentagon because the pentagon is on the oh no, a pentagon would be 360 degrees technically. Yeah, it's triangle, not pentagon, because pentagon is like a square. It has 100, or it has 360 degrees.
This is it.
Very
That's
good.
correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. Yep.
Nice going.
I know geometry. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Let's see.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
It's Makoto.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
I hope not either. We have to study.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Found another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over.
Care to explain?
What?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Good on you for standing up to him.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
Liar.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I can't slack off. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamishita. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite refreshing. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? You want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming I wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. Actually, it'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. Considering he hasn't shown off his new move yet. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope we can continue getting along.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright, Carmel, you need to sit down, buddy. Thank you. Shogi practice. You have to practice every day in order to get better. Carmel is licking my hand. Hey, Afumi.
Oh?
She's talking to someone and it seems come in trouble. Let's talk to her. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're actually here in the church. I read on the internet you pray to God for victory. Is it true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning all down such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a big good favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and though he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with the title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured since I contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it was her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be a manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nonetheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person who I've spoken to about my mother. Nice. And we have gained Uchikomi, a chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. So that means, since almost all my party members have a follow-up kind of thing move, if I have Morgana not in the party, he'll run everybody over.
Alright.
If I down an enemy. Now then, I will instruct you while
I
you
look
play.
forward
Are
to
you
it.
ready? And I got more knowledge.
until next time.
Ah, this is Hufumi. I appreciate spending time with me today. I ended up feeling better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is our part of the deal. Is it? I'm not sure I quite understand. But if that's the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more I exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I see you for our next match.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's right. Sai is judgment. It makes sense because she is talking to us and making a judgment on whether or not what we are saying is true. I found this quite peculiar the first time I was playing because, like, you don't meet her outside, you can't improve this. What does this even do for you? But apparently it's here.
Alright.
And it makes sense to complete the whole Arcana experience to have a judgment, so I guess that's the way it is.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Halfway through the story. It's quite crazy if you think about it. What's Akechi-kun saying? Thanks, cat. I don't know what you're scared of, but okay. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
It's not like I'm really asking you anything, though. I want to know, though.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Maybe this guy's the Black Mask.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where
watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right. I'm gonna make sure I'm encouraging.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
I think we'll figure it out in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then.